Moses is dead to begin with. It's very Charles Dickens-esque, like in A Christmas Carol, but this is how the book of Joshua starts off, essentially. And Moses, he led the Israelites out of captivity in Egypt, across the Red Sea, through the desert, and now he's gone. And you can imagine there may be quite the concern that the leader who was so important is gone. But never fear, God has a plan, and God has prepared a leader to take Moses' place. It is Joshua. And as God is calling on Joshua, he reminds or tells Joshua to be strong and courageous. And God tells Joshua this a couple times. And, you know, we can stop and talk about what it means to be strong and courageous, which is awesome. But what I'm getting out of this now, well, I see at the end of the chapter, in the last verse, the Israelites are then saying, be strong and courageous. And so it's like, here's the message that God is giving Joshua, and God is giving the same message to the people. And I think it is, well, it's telling of how God aligns the hearts of leaders with the followers, with the people. And it also is just, if we take it and we again apply it to spiritual life, or even in this instance, I'm thinking of like the church. God appoints leaders within the church, and he aligns the hearts of the leaders and the body, the church. He aligns their hearts so that they can accomplish his will together. So I think that is pretty awesome. And I think this also shows us how God, like I said before, God has a plan. You know, it wasn't Moses is gone, chaos. It's, hey, he's gone, but I got this. Here's Joshua. And I also wanted to comment on yesterday's video. I talked about how God is telling us to go conquer these lands in our life, and I related to spiritual life, these areas, dark areas of our lives, these strongholds that God is telling us to go, address them, conquer them. I have already handed the victory over to you. And I know some people may be thinking, I've been down this road before. I've been struggling, battling. I cannot seem to realize change in my life. It's just this ongoing thing. And you may feel burnout. And I don't doubt that for 1 second then you have been battling and fighting these things, but have you done it the way God is showing us in the book of Joshua? There's one thing to go to battle on your own and with certain notions, but then there's another thing to go to battle the Joshua way, strong and courageous. So as I continue to make more videos, we'll see what does that look like to go to battle the Joshua way. And one thing that we already see is we go to battle under leadership. We don't go to battle alone. The Israelites did not go to battle alone. They went to battle under the leadership of Joshua. And as Christians, we are not meant to battle all these things and conquer these lands in life alone. God has given us the church body and this community to come alongside us. He's aligned hearts so that people can help one another conquer these lands and take control of those strongholds. So we will explore more on how we go to battle the Joshua way, but it is important that we're not alone in this. So don't let yourself be alone.